Alrighty, are we live? I said, are we live? Welcome back, everybody. Give everybody a chance to get in here. All right, so we doing it the hard way, but we doing it. We doing it the hard way. We in 2K. With the PC working hard because it's taking it from 1080 and putting it out to 2K. I'm going to have to go back and change all the screens. I will have to resize all the screens. But right now, we in 2K. It's been mixed from 1080 to 1440. It's actually mixing it up instead of bringing it down or keeping it even. It works best when you have it even, when you have your bass in 2K and then have a record that bass. Instead, the bass is in 1080 and we expanding it to 2K. If it was early in the day, I would go ahead and change the bass. But the bass is 1920 by 1080. But we're sending YouTube 2560 by 1440, and so far it's holding up. So let's see if anybody came back. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to the show. We are back. So let's jump right into it. We got the footage from our ride, but let's promote the bikes real quick. We ain't got much time. It's 11:25. They like me to stop at noon, so let's promote the bikes and then we'll get to the ride. Let's go to products. Let's start out with the $8.99 joints. Oops, we just passed it. This is our first offer. I have a coupon for this bike. This is the Paselec PC1. It's advertised as a lady's bike, but it's really for people that are feeble, people that have leg problems, hip problems, that can't get their leg over the bar. When I get on the bike, I swing my leg over the seat and bring it down. A lot of people can't do that. That's why they need a bike like this. But it's also lightweight. Really easy to carry around with you. It has a motor that peaks up to 660 watts. It has a rack. It has mechanical disc brakes. It's got a 7-speed shifter. It can hit 28 miles per hour. But it has a battery that's 15I. It's got our strongest battery. That 15I will last you all day. You'll be going and going and going. You can replace this. For those of you who use a mobility scooter, but you can still balance on a bike, you can replace your mobility scooter and take this with you. You can use this instead of having to look like you crippled or like there's something wrong with you. People will never know because they see you riding a bike. Don't have to worry about somebody running up behind and trying to rob you. Nobody's going to know that you're disabled. This is the bike for you. It's also for preteens, young boys and girls that might not have the strength to hold up one of the other bikes. This bike will be a nice gift. Especially when in the summertime you want the kids to get out the house. Let them get out the house and let them ride around in one of these. I can get you this bike. I can get you this bike for $8.99. Let me give you the link. Let me drop it in the chat. Oops. Oh, we made a mistake here. Hold on a sec. We got to go back. Doc on it. Now that's my fault. Put it on live. Put it on live chat. Put it on pop-out chat. Hold on. We're doing some technical things here. Copy. Is the chat showing up in the live stream? Yeah, it's showing up in the live stream, and I see it's all over the place. You started off so well. Now you all over the place. Why are you at 38? When I got you at 43. Yeah, it started out great, but now it's all over the place. Daggone shame. But we're not gonna sweat it. The PC working really hard, having to change the data. All right, so we good to go. Let's head back. Let me do a refresh. I'm not frozen, am I? Just not gonna let us go, are you? I mean, it's not a big deal. I can reset and come back tomorrow. But come on, man, we're supposed to have Comcast. So where's the Comcast at? And why is it asking for 5,000? Why is it asking for 5,000 gigabytes? Seriously. You bouncing all over the place. All right, seems like it's stable out. All right, let's go back. What was I doing? Okay. So let's go back. Not you. Alrighty, so let's get back to it. We were talking about the Paselec PC1, the step through for the people that got bad legs. Here it is. Here's the coupon code. Here's the link. I need to move that forward. There's the link. Let me move this forward here. There we go. Put that in front. Brother Derek, PC1 is the code. Brother Derek, PC1. Let me copy that code. Let me give it to y'all. And then let me go ahead and put it in. As y'all can see, we have it in this beautiful white. They call it gray. It look white to me. They call this black. I think that this should have been called gray. And we also have it in orange. That orange look kind of cool. I like that. That orange look cool. We got 20 of each. Let me check. Yep, we got 20 of each available. And use my coupon code. You can get this bike for $8.99. $8.99. $8.99. That's a steal. All right. Let's keep it going. Actually, we was right there. This is the bike that you're going to see me ride in a few minutes. This is the Paselec PX5. In my opinion, take your pick between this and the G9. Take your pick, because these are the best value. If you need a foldable, then you need this bike. $899. You can't beat it. 20-inch, 4-inch wide tires. It has a rack. It has front suspension and seat post suspension for your hiney, so you don't feel them bumps. It's got fenders. It's got a 7-speed Shimano shifter. This boy rockets up to 800 watts of peak power. And you'll see me riding it in a minute. This is the best foldable, the best deal. $8.99. You can't beat this. And we got 10 of them left. What y'all waiting for? We got 10 of them left. Get it for your family. Go out and ride around. 800 watts of power. You're going to see me riding this bike. This bike is worth every penny. Let me get you the link for it. Copy. There's the link. This is the first one, so it doesn't have my name in the coupon code, because the majority of y'all have bought this bike because you see me ride it. The majority of y'all have bought this bike because you see me ride it. Let me go to Liz and get the code. And matter of fact, I need to put it, here it is. I need to put it further down in her chat. Copy. And then let me paste it here. Hit enter. All right. I gave you the link for the PX5. Hey, Nia, welcome back, dear. And this is the code. Let me see if I can snatch it. All right. Now, you go to buy now. You go over the discount code and you put in this code that I just put in the chat. And you see the price drops to $8.99. Now tell me where you're going to get an 800 watt peak motor, a foldable, 4-inch wide fat tires. Where you going to get mechanical disc brakes. Where you're going to get 7-speed Shimano shifter, 10.4-hour battery. You get front suspension and seat suspension. For those of you who just bought that 2.0 that came out in May, you only get front suspension. And you paying $100 more when you can get seat suspension and front suspension for $8.99. Somebody talk to me. Very similar bikes. Very similar. But you get a suspension seat post and you get front seat suspension for $8.99. You can't beat that. That's a steal of the century right there. That's the steal. That's the deal. Now, if you got a couple more dollars, okay, and you want some extra power, then let me show you too the best foldable that we have, in my opinion. The best foldable that we have is the Paselec PX6. And I'm shocked that we still got 4 of them. We still got 4 of them in the green. Now, when you can pay $8.99 and get the PX5, why would you pay more? Well, instead of a 10.4-hour battery, you get a 12-hour. Instead of a 7-speed shifter, you get an 8-speed. You get a beautiful rack. Look how sturdy that rack is. Imagine the stuff you could put on it. You get the same 4-inch wide, 20-inch tires, and you get an updated display. But also, with this foldable, this is the best foldable that Paselec has. You know why it's the best? Because it got 1,100 watts of power back there in that motor. See, that's an upgrade. Instead of having 800 watts, and you'll see me ride with 800 watts, imagine having 1,100 watts. Imagine it. Imagine having all that power behind you, pushing you up the hills, keeping you up there up with traffic. If you ride like me, I ride in the traffic. We don't ride on the sidewalk. I ride in the traffic. If you want to be like that, if you're like me and they tell you can't drive no more, I'm not going to be sitting in the subway waiting for somebody to stab me. I'm not going to be on the bus waiting for somebody to attack me. They're going to have to get me while I'm moving. They're going to have to catch me. If you got this bike, they won't catch you. 1,100 watts of power. And guess what? With my coupon, let me give you the link. Because like I said, the PX5, for the money, $8.99, worth every penny. But if you want the extra power and you want the upgrades, then this is what you want. The Paselec PX6, there's the link. And here's my coupon code. And I'm going to show you what that coupon code will do for you. There's the coupon code. Let me copy it first before I give it to you. Y'all ain't got to wait for me to type it again. There's the coupon code, Brother Derek PS6. What happened? I didn't tell you to go back. Why'd you go back? Hit buy now. Go to discount code. Put in Brother Derek PS6. And it's not $15.99. It's worth $15.99. Put my code in there. It's $12.99. $12.99 for 1,100 watts of power. You got an RV. You like to go to the campgrounds. You can fold this bike up, stick it down under the RV, stick it in the van. You can stick it in the trunk, put it in your back seat. 12-hour battery. This is a steal. My coupon code, you can get it for $12.99. Now, I showed you the foldables. I showed you the step through. Now, let's go to the product line. that Nia name, the gorgeous line. We call it the G babies or the gorgeous babies. Here's the first one. Check, tell me this bike ain't sexy. You can talk to me all day. Tell me that bike ain't sexy. That doesn't even look like an e-bike. Where's the controller? Where's the battery? It's hidden. Ain't nothing hanging out. Ain't nothing for somebody to come steal. They gonna have to break into that thing and get your battery and controller. They ain't gonna be able to steal it. It's gonna take them a while. This baby doesn't even look like an e-bike. 800 watts of power at its peak. 7-speed Shimano shifter. Nice display that's nice and readable and clear. You can see it in the daylight and at night. It's got front suspension. I can't verify whether or not it has seat post suspension because I haven't received the G9. Some of the ads I seen, it has one. Some of them it don't. But guess what? You can get one off of Amazon for less than $30. But check this out. This bike is $899. The step through has a 15-hour battery, but it only peaks at 660 watts. This peaks at 800 watts. So you got more power, but check it out. This got a 13-hour battery. You'll be riding around all day. And we got it in different colors. As sexy as that color is, check out this one. Tell me that don't look sweet. Don't even look like an e-bike. And we also have it in orange. Gray and orange. Check that out. This does not look like an e-bike. You can go on the trails and won't nobody say nothing. They won't even question it. They won't even question what. They won't even think it's an e-bike. That's just beautiful. Let me give you the link for it. This is the Cindy Brady of the G-Baby line, the gorgeous e-bike line, we call it. Let me get y'all the link here. If you want the Cindy Brady. And here's the code. And I'll show you what the code does in a minute. Brother Derek G9 for the Cindy Brady. Let me copy it so I can show it to you. I ain't got to type it in again. Wait a minute, it's not letting me grab it. There it is. Copy. All right, send it to y'all. That's the code. Let me show you what you do with the code. Hit buy now. Come up with the discount code after you put your information in. All right, hit paste. Brother Derek G9. Look at this. It's not $1,049. It's $899. That sexy e-bike is $899 with my coupon code. This is the Cindy Brady. Here's the story of 3 e-bikes named Brady. Now I showed you the Cindy Brady. Let me show you the Jan Brady. This is the Jan Brady. If you thought that Cindy Brady was hot, check out the Jan Brady. This is the upgrade. The first bike was the G9. This is the GS9. This is the Jan Brady. So what makes Jan better than Cindy? Well, they gave you some updates. They gave you flex frame suspension. And I can tell you, that suspension works and it's good. That right there is worth the upgrade. But they give you a color display. They give you the same 13-hour powerful battery. But you get hydraulic brakes instead of mechanical brakes. You get an 8-speed shifter instead of a 7-speed shifter. If these things mean something to you, then you should step up and get the Jan Brady. I still think the $899 for Cindy is a deal. But if you want the extras and you can afford it, you should step up and get the GS9. We got it in different colors. That's the sexiest. This is the sexiest e-bike I've seen. I ain't seen an e-bike sexier than this. We got it in orange, in gray, and this color's starting to grow on me. We also have it in army green. Not as attractive as the other two colors, but it's the same bike. And it still got the 8-speed shifter, the hydraulic brakes, the 800 watts of power. It got the flex frame suspension. The suspension is worth the upgrade right there. But they have it at $16.99. You dealing with Minister Brother Derek. If I ain't got a deal for you, I ain't carrying it. Now, it used to be $12.99. I don't know where you was. I don't know where y'all was, but I had this for you. But here's the link, and here's the code. Brother Derek, GS9. Let me copy it. All right, and then send it to y'all. There's the code. There's the link. There's the code. Let me show you what you do with the code. Go to buy now. Paste in my code, and it's not $16.99. It's $13.99. $13.99 for that sexy e-bike. I'm sorry. You can talk to me all day. This bike is hot. This is the kind of bike you take to church. You take to the doctor's office. That just say class. I was going to the courthouse. I take that bike. That just says class. Class. I like that bike. Now, I showed you the Cindy. This is the Jan Brady. Let's check out the Marsha. I showed you the G9. I showed you the GS9. This is the GS9 Plus. This is the Marsha. Check this baby out. Why is this an upgrade to Jan? You should already be able to look at it and tell why it's an upgrade. Instead of getting 27-inch 2.8-inch tires like you get on Cindy and Jan, here on the Marsha Brady. The Marsha. You get 20-inch fat tires. 20-inch by 4-inch wide fat tires. I said 26, like riding on pillows. Instead of a 13-hour battery that's on Cindy and Jan, Marsha got a 14.5 amp hour battery. See, that's an upgrade. Instead of a 7-speed shifter on Cindy and an 8-speed Shimano shifter on Jan, you get a 9-speed shifter on the Marsha. Just like Jan, you get hydraulic brakes. Just like Jan, you get a color display. And just like Jan, you get front suspension and you get that flex frame suspension. And trust me, even though they sent me a faulty one, that rear suspension is to die for. That rear suspension is to die for. And I'm telling you, that rear suspension is worth every penny. This is the Motherlode. The 9-speed shifter and the 14.5 hour amp hour battery. Not to mention the 26-inch, 4-inch wide tires. It's the most expensive bike, but god darn it, it's worth every penny. This is the Marsha. If you want the best, you got to expect to pay a little bit more. This is the top of the line right here. This is the top of the line. I still think the PX6, if you need a foldable, is the better deal. But let me give you the link here. This is the sexiest, most powerful e-bike. Because I didn't tell you. I hadn't told you yet the best part. Because I'm nervous about this code. He made a mistake. Hold on. Brother Derek P. Where you get the P from? GS9 dash PLUS. Why he didn't just put Brother Derek GS9 plus? Let me copy this so I ain't got to type it again. All right, we're going to copy it, and we're going to send it to you. That's the code. For those of you that's saying to yourself, well, what make this bike special? I told you, it got a 9-speed shifter on it. That's an upgrade. Cindy has 7, Jan has 8. This has 9. It has hydraulic brakes. And let me tell you, from the little bit of time that I've been on this bike, the brakes are excellent. Excellent. I had to lock the front suspension out, but the rear suspension is beautiful. And before I had to lock it out, I was able to test the front suspension, and it worked pretty good. I just didn't like the sound it made. That's why I locked it out. But they sent me a dud. There's no other way to say it. It's a good bike. They just sent me a dud. That don't mean you gonna get one. Bobcat said he loved his. But this has 1,100 watts of power behind it. Blows Cindy and Jan out the water. They only peak at 800. This peaks at 1,100. You got 1,100 watts of power. You got an upgraded 9-speed shifter. You got an upgraded battery. Not 13R like on Cindy and Jan, 14.5. You got a color display. Hydraulic brakes. Not mechanical disc brakes, but hydraulics. You got the flex frame suspension. This is the mother load right here. And unfortunately, the mother load costs money. They want $19.59. I'm owned and grown, and I got them down to $18.59, if y'all remember. I'm owned and grown some more. I got them down to $17.59. They wanted to sell this for $2,100, and it's worth $2,100. Use my coupon code and get it for $17.59. Get that sexy bike. For those of y'all that grew up idolizing Marsha Brady, get the Marsha Brady. $17.59 with my coupon code. It's there in the chat. And if anybody's going to buy one of the G-Babies, one of the gorgeous e-bike lines, whether it be this one, whether it be the Marsha, whether it be the Jan, whether it be the Cindy, you need something to go with it. You already get big batteries on all 3 of them. But get yourself a spare battery. Get yourself a backup. Put it in your backpack. Buy a rack off Amazon and put a rack on there and tie this to it. Get yourself a spare battery. It worked for the Cindy, Marsha, and the Jan. Matter of fact, this battery is in the Jan. I'm sorry, it's in the Marsha. This is a 14.5 milliamp battery. I said 14.5. Where you gonna find an e-bike with this bigger battery? If you get the Cindy for $8.99, and that's what's pictured in this picture. If you get Cindy, you can put this battery in Cindy. It comes with a 13. You'll be able to get 27.5 amp hours. You'll ride around all day. if you get this battery for Cindy. If you get it with Jan, it'd be the same thing. But if you get it with the Marsha, you're going to have 29 amp hours. 29 amp hours. I said 29 amp hours. You know how long you can ride? If you want to use this to go to work, you only have to charge it once a week. Once every 2 weeks. Because as soon as one battery get low, just pop this one in and then go another 2 weeks without worrying about charging it. That's performance, reliability, and check it out. Amazon wants you to pay. Amazon wants you to pay $349 for just the 13 amp hour battery. I got the 14.5 amp hour battery. That's an extra 5 to 10 miles. Depending on your weight and where you live, that's an extra 5 to 10 miles. And guess what? I can get it to you for a lot cheaper than $349. The company wants you to pay $359. Well, I'm sorry to have to undercut Amazon and the company, but in order for it to make it here, let me give y'all the link. Let me give y'all the code. Coupon code is Brother Derek Battery. Let me copy it. All right, let me send it to y'all. There is the coupon code. Let me show you what happened. You're not going to pay $359. You're not going to pay $349 with my code. You're going to pay $329. $329 for a 14.5 amp hour battery. And it worked with the Cindy, the Jan, and the Marsha Brady bikes. All of the G babies. The gorgeous line. This battery works for all three. And I got it for you for $329. You ain't going to find it nowhere cheaper. And you'll get it within a week. You will get this within a week. So, alrighty. Anybody have any questions? Is there anybody talking while everybody is in the bushes? I know Nia's here, but nobody else is here. But there's 8 people here. Why y'all not talking? Why nobody not talking? Well, anyway, let's continue on. At least y'all here. Don't know why you're ashamed to be here. Maybe you're waiting to see if I'm going to say something about another company. That's why you're here. Yeah, I see it's bouncing all over the place. But anyway, let's go ahead and show the footage. Let's go ahead and show the footage. So let's come back in. There we are. All right, y'all, this is our ride today. And let's go. We ain't fixed the mirror. Get the mirror set up. Everybody want to pull up now. All right, we on the PX5. Let's hit the road, Toad. How we looking? All right, y'all, let's rock on. I appreciate y'all coming with me. Now we could go hit 29th Street. I want y'all to see something. Directly without all that other crap. Y'all say y'all don't like this view. But let me show you something. Look at my face. Look at my face. Do I look sad? I'm not the prettiest person in the world. I ain't the most handsome. But just look at how happy I look. Look at how happy I look. When you get in your car, are you happy like this? The first bike that we got, the one in NSC bought, couldn't get up this hill. I had to get off and walk it. The 12-tron EV1, I burnt my legs up. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. For those of y'all that think I didn't, I ordered the stuff off Amazon. Look how happy I look. I'll switch it back. But I want y'all to see. Look how happy I look. You can have that same look. Look at this person coming. Look at him. Yeah, come on. Uh-huh. I want y'all to be happy like I am. Gotta do something. Something got to come on. Something. God damn it, stick around here. Why are you stopping, sir? Come on, you got to go. Somebody legally parked, as usual. Always somebody legally parked. Guess what? We up the hill. Matter of fact, you know what? I can fix that picture a little bit better. That's right on me, though, right? Hold on. Everybody else got to go. Everybody got to be right. Go to 360 video. Everybody else got to go. All right, let's see how I look now. All right, how does it look now, y'all? How does it look now? I'm waiting for the phone to catch up. Boom. Boom. I'm trying to put more to screen. I think we can take out some of the right. Let me see if I can take out some of the right. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can take out some of the right. Yeah, it came out again. What was that? Wait a minute. Come on now. Here we go with the bull crap. Let's take the right to 150. Here we go with the bull crap. It always got to be something. All right, let's see how she looks. Came out now. Something just popped out. For no reason.
Always got cheat.
How's it look now, y'all?
All right, let's go. Right to the red light. You can't beat it. Right to the red light. Right to the damn red light. You know you're wrong for this. Here come my car. You know you're wrong. Right to the daggone red light.
Why are you on 240?
Right.
You always got cheat, don't you? That looks good.
Whee! All right, where's that pie hole at?
That looks good.
We looking for that pie hole. There it is right there.
Yeah, I need to tighten the brakes up.
The brakes failed. The brakes failed. Roll me out in the motor.
They didn't fail. They need to be tightened.
The hell? I had to tighten them up. Yeah, you know, it's got to be something. That devil gonna find something. Did y'all see that? There go brakes fail. Damn, another light. It's not easy to get to it either. Damn, I got all this stuff on here. Let me see. All right, hold on, went the wrong way then.
Y'all see, I'm out there with the traffic. We out there with the big boys.
Another damn red light, that a big.
We ain't on the sidewalk.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Right to another red light. All right, whatever I did, it worked on that side. There it is. They shouldn't come back.
Taking you a long time to pass me, sir. Well, we gotta slow up. Our turn coming up. Last time I missed it and had to go across the grass.
Come on, get right my way. Come on. I know you coming, so come on.
So ain't no thing. We at the Burger King. But I got Whoppers. I ain't getting no chicken wings. I ain't getting no fish. If I had one wish, it would never the taste of BK fish. Look at my motorcycle helmet. Like I'm going to war. Look like one of them German. I got a German fighter plane. There's Big Bruno. All right, I'm not gonna make y'all watch me set the bike up. But as y'all see, I ain't no joke. Got that boy chained down. Look at the girl in there eating, looking at. There's a lot. Get the phone and stuff. No, we still not ready. What are you doing now?
Put another phone mount.
All right.
But this mount ain't gonna do it.
Well, but I took it off and I got it to sit up. So
mount,
we should have our speedometer on the ride back. We didn't have a speedometer on the way up. We should have one on the way back. All right, y'all.
But it's not gonna stay up. That's the problem.
So we'll see.
We'll see if that works.
I'm losing weight, but in the wrong places. Need to lose that stomach.
Nia said free Whopper is good. She said it looks okay. That's one. Where's the other one? There we go. Two of them on there.
All right, and I'm off to the store. So anybody try to mess with it? That car been sitting in that lot for a long time. I'm in the bathroom right now. You don't see me. Oh, you can't see anyway. All right, nobody bothered her. This is the Paselec PX5. $8.99. It's on sale. $8.99. All right, I'm about to come out. Here I come.
Chain melody.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's both alarms.
That's one. Yes, sir. We don't play. 4 locks and 2 alarms. You gotta work hard to steal my shit. You gonna need a team. I don't like that sitting there. It's not a big deal. There we go. I think my hand is in the way, y'all. Hold on.
That's why we carry 2 cameras. I'm thinking about carrying 3.
All right, that's one. Where's the other phone? Where you at, sir?
All right, it's getting late. I can show this again tomorrow. Y'all see it's starting to get dark. The picture quality is starting to go down.
Don't cry about it. You know, it's a once a month thing. We good to go.
All right, so we got a speedometer now.
And that's all.
We gotta get the locks.
I know, stupid. Lock off and the whole bike hit the ground. That'll be my luck. We got a problem, y'all. Which is, you know, the mobilize, all we have is problems. You killed me, man. I don't understand that.
Hey, well, come on, let's get moving.
Is the back light on?
Ain't got the back light on.
Yeah, no, it takes forever to get started. What I tell you. Let's hit the road, Toad. What if somebody came through the door and just knocked me off the bike? What would y'all say?
All right, let's ride then. Let's ride. I ain't got my helmet light on. But look at how well lit we are. Let's go. Can you see the speedometer? Can you see the speedometer?
I gotta tell you, I feel good to be
yes,
back
you
on
can.
Saturday.
We're doing 18. We're down to 7 now.
I fell asleep looking, trying to find a place. Oh, that's where it is. It's right there. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Whee!
I got a 7-Eleven.
How you doing? Y'all see this is all uphill. We got 4-way stop sign. We're gonna go ahead and just side skip that. But you gotta go up the hill. You might as well go ahead and go up a quiet one. Rather than going up 41st. And the elementary, my mother used to teach there. Look how steep this hill is. Let's use some pedal assist. Let's pedal assist our way up here. Speed bump for the chumps. You got a speed bump. You ain't got no suspension. Ain't nothing more to mention. Speed bump for the chumps. We say speed bump for the chumps. Streets over there on Raggedy. You got a lot of blue collar around here. We in the bike lane. Shouldn't nobody be in the bike lane. We should be able to turn on the red. Still going uphill. Uphill the whole way. Ain't nothing but daggone mountain. Ouch. Even with shocks, that hurt my hiney. It's amazing how they want you to stay in the bike lane, but the bike lane always raggedy. Why would you want to be in the bike lane? Bike lane always raggedy. We still going uphill. We went uphill to avoid going uphill, and we still going uphill. That's what I don't get. Well, ain't no cars coming.
Right, we in the street.
Of course, they're gonna let the cars catch up, right? Can't let me go. Come on, light. Damn. Don't let all the cars catch up. We had an easy shot. It can't be easy. We know. It can't be easy. We know.
It can't be easy. It won't be greasy.
Like that damn long.
It'll be nice and cheesy.
We on the main script. Why the hell is the light so long?
Oh, I love the song.
This is what you don't want. Be left in the middle of the street. But you know, all I'm turned. Oh, let's go. Here go the bumps. Ouch, 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 ouch. All this money and they won't fix the dag on the street. Come on now. All the money around here. Beautiful neighborhoods on the other side of this dag on Park and Shopping Center. Beautiful neighborhoods. Right? Nobody else out here. They got just as much right to be out here as you do, sir. Alrighty, y'all. We made it to the market. We came in yesterday, really don't need nothing. But we hit the Burger King, so we might as well hit the market. I ain't got to go nowhere tomorrow. That's how I look at it. a minute, so you don't need a key. Be quiet. You want everybody to know that. All right, turn it off. Which lock is the first one? The big key. Come on, baby girl. We ain't got all night. Well, actually, we do. What I got? I'm on disability. What I gotta do? Where I gotta be? That ain't the point. You don't get through that. Come on. Something that's so simple.
No.
Lock the wheel.
No. The one man showed when we went so dark in the house. I'm feeling down.
But it can't steal your wheel.
I'm feeling down.
All right, give me the small key.
I don't know where
We can fast forward.
Alarms to deal with.
Oh, wait a minute. What's your phone? Watch this, y'all.
Lock down the second one. Here we go with the cheating. Yeah, y'all see that? The alarm, the second alarm, set off the first alarm. That's crazy.
So now he walked back.
Let's start my marketing. And then
I hear myself. There I am.
Yeah, you feel it. As soon as you walk outside, you just feel it.
There I am.
Let me turn my light on. 1, 2, 3. Y'all can see front wheel lock down, frame lock, big Bruno, and then got one on the back wheel. Hey Bobcat. Hey Bobcat, did you watch the sermon? We out here on the PX5. We don't have no problem on the PX5. Wish I could say that for every bike. But we don't have no problem. That's the wrong one.
Music.
All right. Oh, shut up. Where's the other one? Two of you. There you go. You use you for a light though. Alright. I'm supposed to use you for a horn. Which one louder? We'll stick with that one. All right, let's get to it. Unchained Melody. Oh, wait a minute. We still got one more phone to get. Is the light on? How's my bike? It's perfect. I don't like it. Perfect, sir. And I'm gonna be quiet before I get a double reason to do something. Y'all know he mad when we on this bike. He love when we get on one of the other ones. Don't like it when we get on this bike. This bike is dependable. Paselec PX5. Bike is dependable. All right, let's get to work here. Big Bruno. Big Bruno. Do you know? I got the wrong key for Bruno. Where is it? There it is. Key for Bruno. What you know, Bruno? What you know, Bruno? I call this Bruno, y'all. Bruno San Martino. And we have a time with this lot. You better bring the blowtorch and everything else to get that. That's a big boy. I like a dummy. I bought two of them. I don't even bring the other one. I think it's overkill to bring two of them. We need a small key now. All right, not lock number 3. That's right. Where you not going in, sir? I told y'all I was coming back live. I went to sleep. I ain't gonna try and front. I went to sleep. I was gone, gee. But that's why I'm so strong now. That took me a nap. I ain't gonna front. Act like I'm all that. I can't believe that couple though. I see what the problem.
Loading the panty bags up.
So you gonna do the same thing?
That's the backpack one that go on the top.
It's the shade.
Oh,
But he gotta start all over again. I need to put that on the t-shirt, y'all. Do you want to be a sinner or you want to be a winner?
Oh, hold on a second. I was enjoying myself here. Are you born again? You never know when Jesus wrote the sin on the right cloud. You say it loud, proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. You want to be a sinner or you want to be a winner?
I need to put that on the t-shirt.
You want to be a sinner or you want to be a winner?
You want to be a sinner or you want to be a winner?
Not by works. It's done by faith, not by works. Believe in Jesus. Try to live like him. You'll be all right.
What do y'all think? Would it sell? You want to be a sinner or a winner? We got to turn this light on. The daggone tube popped out.
So that's the old school style.
Yeah.
And I always keep it real. But
One.
I keep it raw. That's Tuttle's song.
Two.
Raw is war.
One more time. There you go. So show all three. We got our horn. All right, we ready to go. Light on. Yep.
Take a picture, yo, so you can say you saw something like dark. What keeps them raw and so no sucker. The one man show. I rap road and
Well, I could have wrote it down the ramp.
that make you move. I have no skills, I have a heart that sets me apart. I'm the bar when you come like a shark. So interview with an afterthought. Players and count your honey while I count my money. Don't invade my block, or I'll have to get knocked. I rock.
One of these get dropped like popcorn.
I am what I am.
Kicking brothers like Van Damme. John called a Rob.
Y'all probably wondering why I do it this way, because it's the easy way.
Kicking brothers like Van Damme.
I ain't gonna put my leg
John
over
Claude or Rob. Y'all know John Claude from the movies, and y'all know Rob
Check my
Van Damme from the
I
wrestling.
said check my message. What are you doing? Nothing. Speedometer already set. Let's go. Bob said, how's the bike going? It's going tremendous. They get it rolling in a second now. Let me pop in the pouch here and we can go.
Well, let's go.
So let's go. Hey, you want to be coming?
Y'all see that?
All these lights I got on. That's amazing.
They trying to kill you, boy. The state, town to town. My defense is my secret. If I curse, then bleep it. If you didn't want to fight, what you sign up for? Let me crack my paws across your jaw.
Honestly,
Raw is war. If you didn't want to fight, what you sign up for? If you didn't want to fight, what you sign up for? Let me crack my paws against your jaw.
Come on, let's go.
Let me crack my paws against your jaw.
Hiya, side. Another pothole. Hiya, side. How you doing?
I'm the master of the
Yes,
catchphrase.
sir. How y'all ladies doing? We're going about 27, 28. Woo! Yeah, we wasn't doing this yesterday, was we, Bob? Hey, hey. Hey, sir.
Watch out for the white pole. There it is. Bam.
Bump. How you doing, buddy? Bump. We're going uphill. We still doing 14 miles per hour. We're on the steepest part. We're doing 13. And we're using pedal assist. We ain't using throttle. Still using pedal assist. We ain't leveled out now. Turn. How you doing? We ain't hit 20.
Hey.
We're using a puddle assist.
Oh.
How y'all ladies doing?
Oh.
Yeah, we got a problem too. Any light gonna change. Any light gonna change. I knew the light was gonna change. I knew it. We ain't gonna make that light.
We got 2 more of those lights coming. All right, we gone. See y'all later.
We left everybody in the dust. Using puddle assist. All I gotta do is just turn my leg, getting that exercise. Woo! She said, your breath stink. I said, does it really? Because I had beans and chili. She said, your breath stink. I said, does it really? I said, because I had them beans and chili. How we going? Man thought I was gonna slow him down.
This one you need shots.
Oh, sure. Hi, sir. Look, y'all. Bike rack still down. Look at that. Bike rack still down. That's damn shame. That's why we go to the other giant. I'll come back. All right, let me turn the speedometer back on. Background.
What are you doing tonight? Who's holding you tight? All you wanna do is fuss and fight. Argue all night.
You ain't go to cheating.
That's why you sitting there alone. Nobody's calling you on your phone. Nobody cares whether you live or die. Then you sit in your room and cry. Wonder why you have no friends. Wondering when your life will begin.
Now where are we?
'Cause it's almost time for you to go. and you not even married, yo. It's kind of sad. Things would change if your attitude wasn't so bad. You're more annoying than a heated Arab from Baghdad. Less attractive than Saddam Hussein. Ain't got nothing but pain in your life and on your brain. I wonder, are you insane? Get your life together. Come to Jesus and get straight. It's never too late. But I'm asking, who's holding you tight tonight? Does anybody even invite you to their home? Why you always alone? He's that. I can make a song out of anything. She said, who's holding you tight? All you wanna do is fight. Won't live your life right. Because I'm Leo, the lion. Even though it's nighttime, look how clear that picture is. Hey y'all, would it look better?
Turn it light again. We'll never let us get ahead of steam up here. I'm gonna hit the car. And I'm gonna go there on cent. What's the matter? You can't make your payments?
Alright, I took out some of the screen.
You need me to run into you? Oh, you did your
the top. Let's see how it looks.
Y'all want to do a speed test? Let's do a speed test. We're going to do a speed test, y'all. We're going to wait for the light to change. Let everybody get out the way. And we're going to gun it. It's amazing how long these lights is. All right, y'all, we loaded up. Y'all think we can hit 33? Oh, they got an ambulance down there. Doggone it. All right, let's get it. Rider only, let's go. Speed test. Able to hit 31. How you doing, sir? Damn. Let's go. Come on. Get it, girl. Get it.
Why this phone so far back? The smackdown.
This is 800 watts of power. Imagine what the PX6 or the GS9 Plus could do. But that 1,000 watts of power. I mean 1,100 watts of power.
I can take a little bit more top.
Blow up for the turn.
Just bring it. Don't do it now. Don't let your mouth write a check. Let your ass can't clash. You think you're hard, you better be on guard. Cause I'm putting down
What?
a smack down.
What?
I'm putting down a smack down on you clowns. Yo, yo.
Don't sing it, yo. Don't bring it.
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Ba, 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 Take it out now.
Stop sign coming. Ain't nobody coming down the street.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I be getting down on the keyboard. I'm sorry. Say what y'all want to say. I be getting down on the keyboard.
Hey. So why would you stop? You the sound about the firework. Why would you stop?
Wasn't no rocket, should have went right in that gas
Just
tank.
answer the question. I would want to get away. Hey, well, you got some people that got something. You got to wonder what go through their head. If somebody set a firework off next to you, you would want to get away from it. Why would you want to stop and look? When them fireworks hit your gas tank, you done. Why the heck would you want to stop and look? And we just do stupid stuff. behind me, see? Yeah, that's plenty of light. I was thinking about getting another one. How you doing? Door's already open. Turn the music off. And you can turn the camera off too.
Alrighty. Alrighty, y'all. It's 12:57. Let's we pushed the bikes already. Breaking news 1 hour
Video
ago.
of a violent attack in Chelsea. It happened Saturday, June 26th, around 9:30 at night. Police say a man approached two women on West 15th Street. He grabbed the two women and then threw one of them into a scaffolding pole, then onto the ground while trying to take her purse. The man then punched the other woman in the face and ran off. The women were taken to the hospital with cuts and bruises. The suspect remains on the loose.
Damn.
What happened?
Hang on a second. What? Who did that? That's 2 years ago. All right. That's Fox. Uh-oh.
The job. Now police are looking for two men in the separate crimes. In the latest incident on Monday, in the Bronx, police say a man pepper sprayed a 42-year-old operator of a PX39 bus. Now police are also looking for a man seen on video punching a bus driver on Staten Island in the face. It happened on May 10th on a Sim 10 bus in the Concord section. The NYPD says the two men got into a verbal dispute after the suspect tried to board the bus with an electric scooter. The suspect had a helmet or hard hat that had a distinctive design clipped to his backpack. The driver was treated at the hospital for swelling to his face.
Hold on, y'all. Breaking news.
Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan.
And I'm Andrea Klein-Thomas. Christina and Maurice are off today. We begin tonight with a terrifying attack on one of the most popular streets in the theater district.
A tourist walking with a friend on Restaurant Row followed and then slashed. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez is live with the story right now. Hazel.
Yeah, Dick and Andrea, Restaurant Row is known as the place where the world comes to dine. Early Saturday morning, a woman visiting from Michigan was here, heading back to her hotel when she was attacked. Police say this man, seen on surveillance outside Rio Plaza Hotel on West 46th Street, slashed a 23-year-old woman here on Restaurant Row around 4:30 Saturday morning.
Scary. That is unfortunate. I hope that she's okay.
The tourist visiting from Michigan was walking with a friend along West 46th Street between 8th and 9th Avenues when sources say the suspect began catcalling her. When she and her companion scoffed at his advances, police say the man pulled out a sharp object and slashed the woman across her chest and hand, then ran off.
It's awful what happened.
You can never be too careful when you're around. It's still, New York.
It makes me feel some way I have to be watchful around me.
Tyrone Anthony has been living in a Restaurant Row apartment since the early 80s. He says increased homelessness and mental health issues affecting those living on the street have taken a toll on the neighborhood and may be part of the reason for a spike in crime.
You have what you call some mental problems that have not been addressed. It just have not been addressed well.
Police say the injured tourist wasn't seriously hurt and has already returned home. Visitors and locals alike say the violent attack hasn't changed their feelings about the city.
I see a lot of police, security. I'm safe. I think I'm safe.
I think it's
All
just
right.
a matter.
All right. All right.
Two New York City bus drivers.
Put me to sleep. That's 3 weeks ago. Not worthy. Not worthy. I missed this story.
Whether you're looking to connect with...
I feel bad. I missed this story.
Into flames after a suspected DUI driver bursts into flames after a suspected DUI driver comes flying off Highway 99, plowing right into it with kids in the back seat at the time.
Pretty wild video there. CBS 13's Renee Santos joins us live in series, getting answers on how the crash didn't cause a massive explosion.
Yeah, and just looking at the damage done to this pump, it gives you an idea of just possibly how fast that driver was going. But it's thanks to the pump's safety system, this entire station didn't blow up.
Red vehicle that has collided with the gas pump is now on fire, subject possibly stuck inside.
A woman identified as 23-year-old Isabel Cepeda, suspected of DUI, who had 2 children, a 4- and 5-year-old in the back seat, comes flying off of Highway 99, plowing right into a gas pump that quickly burst into flames. Another woman safely runs out of the way, while a family right next to the pump that catches fire barely avoids getting hit. Drone 13 giving you a look from up above, showing the driver's path of destruction. Tire marks are imprinted into the grass from Highway 99 leading right to the gas station. So why didn't the crash cause a massive explosion?
So these are called the shear valve.
Joe Bartholdi, a service technician, says each pump has a weak point in its piping that breaks off on purpose. It's part of its safety system and did exactly what it was supposed to do in that moment.
So if it gets hit, it shears off at a certain point here. This is the weak spot, so it breaks there, and then these shut it off.
This prevents fuel from spraying out of the ground.
But as soon as these break, they did their job.
It automatically shuts it off as a safety mechanism, and each pump has one.
I was just thinking this whole station was going to go up in flames.
Roy Spears was pumping gas right before the fiery crash, and is grateful for the safety system that prevented what could have been an even more dangerous situation.
Just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And right now you're looking live at the bottom of this gas pump that was once bolted into concrete. This woman is accused of knocking this entire pump straight out of the ground. Not only was she charged with DUI, she was also charged with child endangerment. And we're told that that 4- and 5-year-old, they're both doing okay.
Whew, thank you.
It's incredible when you see that moment of impact.
That is.
Renee.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Man on bicycle groping women. All right, come on.
Police are looking for this man on a bike they say has been groping women across the city. Police believe he's behind 2 attacks in March and another in May. One of the women he's accused of slapping chased him, and police say he got off his bike and exposed himself. None of the victims were physically hurt. Katie Johnston for CBSN, New York.
You got some sick people out there. People are sick. Who? Is that the same one? Is this a different story?
A dangerous sideshow outside a Sylmar restaurant. Security cameras captured the show and the crash. This happened outside the El Tarasco Mexican restaurant on Glen Oaks Boulevard. The restaurant's owner tells us this happened Saturday night, according to LAPD. No one was hurt in the crash. However, the owners of El Tarasco say their restaurant was then vandalized by people participating in the sideshow. And what's more, it was heavily damaged by another sideshow crash just a few weeks ago.
Okay. I'm sorry I showed that. That was a waste of our time. Let me do a refresh and see if we can get one more before we go. Fox 11, can't touch it. Fox again, can't touch it. I need to get Fox off of here. I must be subbed to Fox. I need to get him off of here. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and call it a night. It's 1:07 in the morning. Thanks to everybody who watched the show. I appreciate it. Thanks to anybody that's used any of my coupon links. I appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take it easy. And like I said, you could be watching somebody else. I appreciate those that took time to watch me. Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. As Nia would say, see you soon. As I say, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, everybody. We out.